In Northwest news, if you were driving on I-90 last Thursday and came to a halt near Ellensburg, the Washington State Patrol was aware of it. It was one of their own cars that caused a 2-hour closure. A State Patrol car caught fire. It was burning in the trunk where ammunition was stored. The fire was extinguished and no one was injured. It's not really news that we had snow today. It should have been pretty obvious. But as you saw earlier in the program, forecasters predict more is coming. If you're planning to head over the passes to western Washington, be aware that more than a foot of snow fell today and another foot should come down tomorrow. The National Weather Service is predicting eastern Washington will receive a few more inches of snow or possibly freezing rain, depending on where you are. While we had a few inches of snow in the Columbia Basin, Spokane declared an emergency after receiving 5 inches of snow today. Be sure to drive carefully and check school websites for closure information tomorrow morning. Our eastern neighbors have a new legal challenge that has some people wondering if the plaintiffs are serious. Here with the story is the Associated Press.
5 prison inmates in Idaho are suing the nation's biggest beer and alcohol company for $1 billion. The inmates claim most of their problems began with drinking at an early age.
And from that point on, I just became just the hellion, the wild child. I would steal money out of my mom's purse so I could go out and have a good time.
The billion-dollar suit against companies including Anheuser-Busch and Adolf Coors claims alcoholic beverages should come with a warning about the dangers of drinking.
You know what I did? I just scratched my head and said, make it impossible. Maybe they'll come with a settlement and put the labels on.
At least one Idaho attorney has his doubts about the suit.
I think for everyone it's axiomatic that alcohol is something that is addictive and it's something that lowers your inhibitions.
The inmates don't have a lawyer yet. John Belmont, Associated Press.
Turning back to Washington State, last month Washington voters approved gay marriage. Now the U.S. Supreme Court announced today it will hear arguments on 2 cases affecting gay marriage. The first case is about California's state constitutional amendment that forbids same-sex marriage. The second case is about federal laws that deny legally married gay couples federal benefits. While the court made its announcement today, they won't hear legal arguments until March. Washington is not the only state allowing same-sex marriages. Connecticut, Iowa, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New York, Vermont, and the District of Columbia also allow same-sex marriages. A union wants to pick the boss for their employees. The Washington State Patrol Troopers Association asked Governor-elect Jay Inslee to replace current chief John Batiste. Union President Tommy Pillow told the Olympian newspaper that the chief is out of touch. While Batiste is not talking about his future plans, Pillow said the union wants him replaced with Lakewood Police Chief Brett Farrar, who is noted to have hired 10 troopers for his department. Batiste was appointed to the State Patrol Chief in 2005 by Governor Chris Gregoire. That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.